All right, so ready to dive back in?
Always.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. We're going to be looking at like some really interesting updates from Vlogger's Name. They've
Yeah. Lots to unpack.
yeah, they've given us
Yeah.
some clues,
Yeah.
you know, about what's coming next.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we're going to break it all down, maybe find a little inspiration along the way for, our own creative journey.
I think that's such a cool way to look at it because it's like we're not just getting a preview of the content, you know?
Right.
We're also getting a sneak peek at how they're thinking about their whole like journey as a content creator.
Yeah.
It feels so personal.
Yeah. And they said they've promised more vlogs about my life. Right. and so thinking about what we already know about Vlogger's Name, what like gaps in their story do you think these new vlogs might fill?
Well, I'm hoping to see more of like their day-to-day, right? The
Yeah.
stuff behind the scenes, like how they come up with their ideas.
Like the creative process.
Exactly. Yeah. The creative process. And, they also mentioned bucket list adventures, which is so cool.
Oh.
I mean, a bucket list, in case you're not familiar, it's this list of things you want to do before,
Before you kick the bucket.
yeah, exactly. And for them to be talking about bucket list adventures, that's like them taking charge,
Right.
It's like saying, this is what I'm passionate about and I'm going to go after it. Doesn't that get you fired up?
Totally. Like it makes me want to grab my own bucket list and just like go. I have one somewhere around here.
Me too, tucked away in a drawer. So, any guesses on what kind of adventures we might see from Vlogger's Name?
Well, I mean, knowing them and their love for travel and like pushing themselves, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some pretty like epic challenges.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe even like international travel.
Yeah. Maybe even some stuff that's a little, like, scary.
Right. Out of their comfort zone.
Definitely, yeah. And the thing is, they said they're going to document their progress on these challenges. So that makes me think this is going to be a longer thing,
Oh, interesting.
Not just a one-off, maybe a series even. Something that unfolds over like multiple videos.
Yeah.
Keeps us on the edge of our seats, right?
Right. Totally. Like coming back for more,
Yeah.
keeps people engaged.
For sure.
And they're also changing up their posting schedule
Oh, right.
from Fridays to Mondays,
Mondays, wow.
which is kind of a bold move, I think. What do you think about that? How do you think that might change like how you engage with their content?
That's interesting. I wonder if it'll feel different,
Yeah.
Like, will it be more of a motivational boost at the start of the week?
Yeah.
Or will we miss that Friday wind down vibe?
Right. Yeah.
I guess we'll have to see. But it definitely shows they're serious about this new direction.
Right.
Like, they're shaking things up.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe even their whole creative process is changing,
Right.
Maybe Mondays work better for them.
Right. Could be a better flow for their production schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. So just to recap, right? More personal vlogs, exciting bucket list adventures, and a whole new Monday upload schedule.
Wow. That's a lot.
There's a lot to look forward to.
Wow.
It is, yeah. Thinking about all of that, if you were creating content, how would you go about making similar changes to like your schedule or your content?
That's a good question. I think for me, it would be about figuring out what feels most authentic, like
Yeah.
what genuinely excites me and also like what fits into my life.
Yeah.
I think Vloggers' Names updates are a good reminder that it's okay to evolve,
Yeah.
like to experiment and find new ways to connect with your audience.
Right. To find new ways to share your passion.
Exactly. You nailed it.
Yeah. So, I mean, as Vlogger's Name embarks on this new chapter, it makes you think, what's your story waiting to be told?
Yeah.
What adventure is calling your name?
Ooh, that's a good one to ponder.
Right.
I think I'm going to go dust off that bucket list now.
You too.
Thanks for the inspiration.
And thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.